Does the word documentation sound rather boring? It paints a picture of repetitive and tedious work. So, most of us choose to avoid documentation. What happens if we skip out documentation? Experiments are carried out, important discoveries are made, but not documented. Important tasks are completed but not documented. In the absence of documentation, there is no standard way of solving a problem that occurs again and again. There is no defined method of getting the equipment to perform. One keeps fighting the same problem every time it comes up. Wheel is reinvented every time. In short, there is a complete mess. Is there a solution to this problem? Yes, maintaining a clear set of documents. Documents play an important role in the electronic industry. In this lesson, one learns to state the importance of documentation, to list technical documents, and to explore three key documents, namely, the user's manual, the design document, and the production document. These documents go a long way in getting an electronic product right. A user's manual is essential for an electronic product. It helps the user to understand the product and all its functions. One can also refer to it in case of difficulties related to the product. A user's manual should be correct and easy to understand. Let us take an example. Here, the picture of product on user's manual does not match with the actual product. Such wrong illustrations confuse users. At times, we may not understand instructions in a user's manual. Reasons could be many, such as incorrect language, ambiguous information, or wrong illustrations. Another example is of a designer. Quite often, a design person forgets why he chose certain components over the others. He has to again think and put logic to the use of one component and not the other. It is a waste of time, a costly, limited resource. A design document is thus helpful to refer to design decisions. It is a knowledge database of the organization. During production, documents are an essential part of assembly and testing. Production document helps in correct assembly of a product. Incorrect or incomplete documents lead to faulty products. As shown in example, missing value of R3 makes the document incomplete. It is necessary that all required documents and their correct revisions are made available to departments like design and development, marketing, purchase, stores, production, quality, etc. Documentation is important for an organization. One must understand its usefulness. It is important to know advantages of documentation. Good documentation gains customer confidence and satisfaction, which adds to profits. Main purpose of documentation is to convey, store, and retrieve information. Information needs to be conveyed from one department to the other, from one person to the other in the same department, and from organization to vendor and to customer. Information is stored for future use. It should be retrieved easily whenever required. Documentation plays a major role in making information transfer person independent. Information content of a document is the soul of that document. Any document contains certain specific information. For example, a driving license has information like name, address, and age of the license holder. A document which lacks information creates problems. It either has incomplete information, or the contents are ambiguous. The information may contradict the information in some other document. During the course, simple tips about documentation related to an electronic product are revealed. Technical documents, generally used in an electronic industry, are listed on the screen. Minimum required can be identified as user's manual, design document, and production document. Let us first look at what is a product and a document. The word product refers to a hardware or a software product. It can be a simple product like a pen drive, or a complex one like an automated test system, or a software package. We have seen that for a document, information content is of prime importance. That is why a document can be in any form. It can be in hard form like print, or in soft form like audio, video, or data files. In future, new techniques of information storage will be available. These should be adopted for better documentation. User's manual, or operation manual, tells one how to use a product. It is a complete user's guide. It includes topics like installation of product, details of operation, operating instructions, periodic maintenance guide, servicing manual, etc. We will look into its details later in the course. A design document tells us how a product is designed from a concept. Designing a product is a group activity. But a design document makes it person independent. It is the knowledge database of an industry. It contains the step-by-step progress of all aspects of design. These aspects include electronic design, industrial design, and software design. Rough notes or documents can also be included. The basic reasoning behind selection of components, circuits, processes, and values is the main content of this document. Reasons behind rejection of certain components are an important reference material. We will look into more details later in the course. A production document tells us how to produce a product on a large scale. This document contains all information like final drawings, which are issued by design department.